All right, everyone, welcome back. It's still Thanksgiving. I hope you had a really good one. Ours was definitely strange, but hey, I have this old D-ringed Domino. It's very dingy. What am I gonna do? Turn it into a traveler's notebook. I'm actually just going to I think I'm gonna make 3 holes so that I could like really, dang, that's way too big. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 and then try to swing. Oh man, that's why I wanted to, whoa. Okay. It's because it was so old and it was just sitting there like, so I could possibly do 3. I know, it's so bad. But I really, really wanted to get use out of this. I wonder if, because if I put one right there, it's gonna be bad. What about if I put a small one? I may have just jacked this up for no reason, but who knows? Let's see. Because I mean, if I have to jump band, that's okay. I could do that. But dang, this thing was such in bad shape that I was like thinking, what is a way that I could bring it back to life? You know what I mean? And I thought the only way was Traveler's Notebook, because it would hide all of these imperfections. And what happened? I was in my zone getting on the walking pad, because did I eat like really, really bad? No, but I did eat way more than I was like anticipating, you know what I mean? So I got this out, and it's an Aura Estelle catch-all weeks. It's undated. And I thought, well, you could use it. And then I found like just books. Dang, that looks horrible, huh? The only other thing I could think to do is cover it with what I had it in there with. You know what I mean? And punch holes or make an insert, but let's just see how it would look if I, oh wow. I kind of did it too far over. That's okay. I want to try to, I might be able to leave them, yeah, the same size of the TN. Because I've got some inserts here that I do want to try to salvage. Let's see if we could still make it pretty somehow, even though it looks really bad. I will say it does look bad in there, but I knew that it was bad. Like, it was one of the first ones that I used as a this is sliding because of this stupid thing that I have right here. I need to take it down. It was one of the ones that I really used when I started using my B6 Slim. And yeah, see, I don't think I'll be able to see it. I got this blank one. And then I got this one. It's like a daily. I think I'm gonna cut from the bottom. I'm gonna try to take this because I like this and I want to re-put it back on. So I'm gonna try to cut from the bottom because I like the top right there. Let's take that out because we need a better surface. So yeah, I was sitting there walking on the walking pad, and I was like, I want a personal TN. Now I do have a Chic Sparrow personal, which I could definitely use, but I wanted to get the D-ringed Domino because I could use, it's like B6 Slim inserts in a way. So basically just standard, cut down. So that just gets rid of some of the bottom, but I still have a really good amount of, I mean, like I can probably tear these out. I don't use to really like that one. I could probably cover that somehow, you know what I mean? Keep this in. I do like that. So I can mess with that later. I just wanted to see how it would look. Yeah, it would be kind of, well, this would be really dirty. And it just keeps kind of peeling off, yeah. Okay. So let's see if somehow we can make this pretty. I'm not very, like, how do you say, kind of crafty when it comes to like making things pretty. Hi, honey. And like, oh, good. How are you? Okay. She's so cute. She's like, how was your day? She's so cute. It's so she doesn't know how to like start conversations. So she does that. How's your day? So I kind of need, it needs to be a thicker cardstock. And I've got this. So let's see if we could doll this up, y'all, somehow. I like to create things that are like homemade. I like to get something that I've used before and then like also make it nice. You know what I mean? So I would literally need to know where to punch at. The only way I could do that with is, I should have changed the setting. I shouldn't have punched so deep. I should have had maybe this one. So let's see if we could do that. I mean, it would be all right. It's just the holes would be, you know what I mean? Let me see something. It's because this thing is like It just feels like it's just not salvageable. But, you know, we'll give it, how do they say, the good old college try? I mean, see, that'll still be okay, because, like, it's not showing, like, all the rest of the crap. And that's the wrong little string. I don't know what I did with the other one. I literally took it out. I don't think that's the correct one. That's the other one. Monique, what did you do with it? Did you just throw it somewhere? What happened to it? Girl, you did not lose that fast. That is not. Is this the one I used? I don't know. That just doesn't seem like that's the one I used, but I guess it is. All right, so all I'm gonna do this does not seem like the one I had. Go with it. Guess it was. It just doesn't seem like it. It looks like smaller. I guess it is. Strange. So yeah, I mean, at least it won't be as like bad, and it is not like fantastically aligned, to be fair. So let's say I put that one there as a daily, and then that other one, where's the weeks? It would be, I mean, obviously I would have to cover this. Because, like, I feel like it's not really showing the ugliness of, like, the middle and stuff. Like, you know? And this one, I'd have to cut just, like, a tad. To make it fit in the back. See? Okay. Let's see if we could just use some leftover stuff that I had. Because I never really made the other book from, I'm not going to use this one because that's definitely something I want to keep. But that, I need to cover this whole thing because it is pretty pretty bad. So, to me, I like the challenge of making something that wasn't wonderful in the beginning to making something nice. To me, I like, or nice, not nice, but like maybe usable. Because like I was just sitting in my upstairs and I was like, dang, that is so bad looking. And I was just like, how can I make it better? I'll use that. And I like this in here, this one. I was gonna cut down my only sneaker weeks that I have. I've been hoarding that for like 3 years, no lie. Where in the world is the thing? And I was gonna buy one because they're not on sale for Black Friday. They're not slick. They're like, hell no, we still gonna get our money. And because like I was like, what if there was something that was on sale that, you know? Nope. I still do kind of like this thing. I could take that off. These come off. You know what I mean? Kind of like a little... Oh man, gotta put more tape in. We've reached our limit with our tape, guys. I get the tape from Walmart. The pen and gear. And they last a while. And my little dispenser, Rhonda gave me this. It is got to be the one I use the most. Like, if I had to say anything was my favorite, it's this. It's so portable, small, very, very, very useful. So Rhonda, if you're watching this, thank you, my friend. I love this. Okay, that could be for like I could probably put some stickies there. I also thought to cut this down and put this here, but I guess I don't have to, huh? Like if I want to write any additional things. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm thinking I'm liking this. So, but me, I would need it to stick. So, what does that call for? A big ass clip. It's still gonna go all over the place, Monique. You gotta clip it down. Ow. No. I wish I had a personal size like this. But anyhow, that could just... Life happens, coffee helps. I love these little ones. I wish I had more. I probably do. I just don't know where they are. Slim, kind of slim, not shady. I like that from my other book. That is how I plan to cover up that. And my allergies have been messing with me, you guys, badly. All day today. Like all day. Okay, I have Bentley there. I had him there. I might as well. I call him Bentley. We have a little stray cat. He's literally outside, you guys. He's like So I could stand to probably put another book, like use a jump band. Because I have one over here. I did a lined one. No, that's way too little. That could be for like a pocket. I'm gonna keep that though. I've got, let me move over. I got all this stuff right here. This one. And I liked this for list. So for me, this would be like commonplace. Oh. And then this is dailies. Let's put this back in. I can use this and just pull this back, or just cover that up, you know what I mean? I like this girl right here. The fan's like directly in my face. Yeah, that works. I have another domino with the rings. It's a black one. It's actually nicer, newer. I wouldn't dare de-ring that one. But I have a bunch of personals, so if I ever wanted to just de-ring another one for this purpose, I can totally do that. And it wouldn't be so far-fetched, you know what I mean? So now I could use this, and then this is like, it's a week on a page, and it's got the week on a page with like the 7 days after it, or two, wait. So you got 1, 2, 3 pages, 4, 5 in between. So you could do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or actually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like you can definitely do something there. And then the month, like look at, I can cover that up and I'll have 26, 27. Right? I love these from Penis Planet Co. And then here goes the months. I even got little tabs on them all. And this is, if I didn't mention, it's from Aura Estelle. So it does come with those empty ones. And it's the catch-all undated. OMG, you guys. Maybe I could just put this one there. To kind of go with the mood of the other one. Yeah, but it's my throat. It's been messing with me for a long time now. And it always happens every freaking year. Gets on my nerves, to be fair. And these, I could just put something there. I love having just extra little stuff. Like, look at this. This could definitely just be like Christmas, whatever. Let's put one of these guys. I've got a whole shit ton of this stuff. Positive energy. Happiness is a choice. Just do this cheesy one. Let me just put this here in case I want to use it somewhere else. You guys, I am pretty stoked. I'm gonna put that there. What I thought was gonna be pretty bad turned out to be pretty cute. And yeah, if you like look closely, you could see that, but I'm not gonna be looking that close. Who's gonna be looking that close? And then I got the days. And if I wanted to, I could put this on the string. And all I could do is like come over here. And I got these little Ray Dunn things, like, oh my goodness, at like Home Goods years ago when she was all the rave. You guys remember when Ray Dunn was like all the rave? Like everybody got all kinds of stuff from her, and the coffee pots and all that crazy shit. And I'm like, oh my, I mean the coffee cups. And I just covered 2025, and that's fine because we only have 1 month left. I'm not worried about that. So I've got a whole 2 years right here. And this is way better than cutting up a sneaker weeks. This is like go time for, so this is how I used it before. And I didn't want to take it out to give me like I wanted inspiration in there. I love it. I love it. Now, if I wanted to still put this guy in, I could possibly, like, you know, keep him here with me. And then, like, I like the idea of having a notebook attached. Gluing it there. And my friend Jenny, she gave me a whole bunch of these planning gears. I probably have like 7 or 8 of them. When they were all the way rave, she just like gave them to me. My friend Jenny is so, oh my goodness, these girls are so nice to me. I love that there's so many systems out there. Okay, like, that's why I play with a lot of stuff, because I'm heading into my book, my December book, and these are monthly books. I got it all ready. I think I'm gonna steal these and put some of these in here. Wait, one more, cut it down. They're like just good for everyday little notes, you know? Then, if I really wanted to, but that's gonna kind of mess up my little scheme of color here. Let's put that in there. And I have room. I can move it out if I want. And it's totally saving room for all this stuff right here. So even if I had little tabs right there, totally saves it. And if I want to like customize this, I could put little stickers. Watch. I have this. Look. This was one that it was in here. It already has a sticker on it. Like a little tab. I like that. I kind of like this. Ooh, I like this. Right up front. Will it fit like that? No. I need to cut off more. I said this last time, but you guys remember the sun, moon, and stars? I swear to you, that was me and my sister's shit. We did our bathroom. She lived with me for a while when I was a teen. Isn't it crazy? I had an apartment at 17. Back then, me and my ex, they didn't require, like, because my mom lived in the same apartment complex, and the guy, he was literally just, I don't care who lives here, just pay me money. So he let me and my ex-husband get into a lease, and we were like 17 years old, like freaking living like a damn adults. Like he was working, I was going to school and working, and we damn carried on like we were freaking adults. So my sister lived with us, and we did our bathroom, sun, moon, and stars. And I swear I did my kitchen, sun, moon, and stars. I did like everything. I do not know why I like this. But if I wanted to, I might just leave that in there because this could definitely be for something. Like maybe I put stickers in there, you know what I mean? But if I did want to put stuff on here, I could. It's still very, very nice. It's not marked up or anything. And I've got a whole bunch of room. Like if I want to put another book, like I said, and slide it in here, I could totally do that. Do I want to hit from the top? I think I'm going to do the bottom. One thing I'm so grateful for is that how God gave me my brain and how it works. Like sometimes it's really just the death of me. Like it really just is not accommodating. She betrays me, but I also have a very different side to me that's super like creative and daring, spontaneous, but I also have that rigid, I need routine, I need flex, I can't do predictability, like I need predictability, you know? But I love that. I just don't want to jack. I don't want to just like cut it. I love that I allow myself to take risks, and I don't like, it's not like the biggest deal on the face of the planet, you know what I mean? Like I could put that there. So I would need a jump band. Let's see, I know I got one, like I have them everywhere. Now I'm gonna make it out of this little felt You can go and get like a big old thing. This is a felt one. It stretches like nobody's business. So I don't even like, I don't know. I'm like feeling so weird in my body. But I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. Let's make it attach to here. No, if you don't. See, because it'll slide just in that little space. But it might be a problem because of this. I might have to take it all out and put it correctly on here. So band these together, find the middle, right? Then put these fools on here so it could stay more securely. You go away and stop showing your face. This hoe. And that way, if I want, I can add you. Do I have a little small one? I wish I had a little small binder clip. I know I do. For now, I'm gonna use this big ass one. Just to see if I even like this here. Because I might not even want to. Horses in a stable. Right. See this, what I don't like about these ones, when they make the staple ones, they're so rigid. They're not flexible in. So I think I'll find a different insert that's thinner, nicer, because I have a whole bunch. Oh my goodness, it's like tied in there. I'm gonna keep that drum band on there in case. But I do like this one. I like this, you guys. Maybe I'll put this in here so that I can have like something cute. I really like this. And then I've got dailies. I might just, yeah, I might just put this down. I love it. I freaking love it. And so again, if I want to keep this in here, I can just, or just put it this way so it won't jack with the, so the spine will sit there. And then I have a whole system. Holy mother. All things are possible, friends. If you just get to creating, get to snipping. So I'm just gonna grab some of these character stickers. I'm just gonna get, I like the piggy, I like the cat, I like the penguin, Gimas, and the girl. And I'm gonna keep some of these. All right, friends. God bless you. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.